We need to analyze the demand of the blank. What does the blank want us to fill in there? You need to understand the blank and fill it in there. It is possible that you would be able to analyze it looking at the prepositions which are given before the blanks or after the blanks, for that matter. That will definitely help. It is very important that we give the correct number, correct gender, and the tense even. Sometimes it has to be the past tense, sometimes it has to be the present tense. Like you might also need to realize if it is a present or if it is a past that you need, with which you need to fill in the blanks. So it is very important to understand the blank, otherwise you will end up losing marks. Then again, it is very important to be able to take down numbers very clearly. When I give out my phone number, I use it in the international format, like 3, 3, then 4. That means 3 numbers, 3 digits first, 3 again, then 4 digits. That means when you divide a phone number into let us say 3 different groups, it is easy for the listener to take it down in parts. If you start taking down the numbers one by one, let's say 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's very difficult for the listener to take it down. But if you divide it into different, like you look at a credit card or debit card, that you have all the 16 digits there, but they are all in different parts. They are in 4 parts. So you say the first 4 numbers first, then you take it down in one group, like 4, 5, 2, 6, 6, 5, 7, 8, 7, 3, 5, 3, 7, 8, 6, 8. So that way, see, when you give out numbers in different groups, it is also, you would most probably given the numbers in the tapes in this format, like in breaks, in different groups. Take it down as it is spoken. Do not take it down the way you usually take it out. You usually give it out to other people. So even I would suggest, even when you give out your phone number to other people, you should make sure that you give it in that format, because that will be far easier for the listener to take it down. And very often we have a problem, like the non-English speakers have a problem of not being able to differentiate between the T numbers and the TY numbers. Like for example, many of us have this problem of misunderstanding the TY number with the T number. Let's say if it is 13 and the answer is 30. So the difference, like 15, 50, 18, 80. So it's important to be able to differentiate between these two different categories of number. We also make mistakes in that. And then again, when we progress through the test, when you move on to section 3 and 4, it becomes more academic. When we say academic, this would be a conversation or a monologue or a discussion from a university curriculum, from maybe from a classroom, a lecture or a discussion. So the words and the ideas used there wouldn't be really very simple things, like they would be talking more intellectual things, and they would also be talking about things which are usually taught or studied in the university level. It's important to be to focus more on section 3 and 4. Only that way you will be able to score better. Now it is all about being able to focus and also being able to understand the Englishman's way of speaking English. How do we get to understand, like usually non-English speakers, even when we play a movie, we find it difficult to understand the way they speak. So it is very much advisable to develop movie watching habits.